In this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions on how to replace the charging port on the Samsung S22. To begin the repair, we need to remove the back cover, so we need to heat up the back of the device. So I'm going to use a heat gun to get this nice and hot, and I'm going to hold it on there for about 30 seconds to a minute until the adhesive underneath softens enough so that we can lift it up nicely. Once the phone's hot to the touch, I'm going to get a single-sided razor blade and create a small gap so that we can lift up the back cover between the chassis and the glass, and then I'm going to add a couple of drops of isopropyl alcohol into the gap that I've just created to make a larger gap big enough to fit this little plastic guitar pick in there. Once that's in, we can begin sliding it along the back edge of the phone, and this is going to separate the adhesive from the back cover. If you find it gets a little stiff, add another couple of drops of isopropyl alcohol into the gap and just work your way around the edge of the phone, trying your absolute best not to break this back cover. I'm not sure if it's plastic or glass on this one, I can never remember, but I don't want to break it. Around the camera, this whole sort of camera housing will come up with it as well. Once you've got the three edges separated, you can just sort of fold this up and it will remove that back cover. And this one's removed in a nice condition, so you can reuse those, although I will replace it. Now that we're into the phone, we're just going to concentrate on this bottom area here, and we're going to remove the plastic cover that holds down the subboard, and that's held in place with 7 crosshead screws. So go ahead and remove all 7 of those. Sometimes you might have to use tweezers because they don't stick to the magnetic screwdriver. Now that those screws are removed, we just need to lift up the sticky bit for this wireless charging coil. So I use the back of the tweezers to sort of lift that. If you find that it's not peeling away easy, just add a little bit of heat or isopropyl alcohol, but it is quite easy to remove. And then we can fold it back, where you'll notice a small arrow here. That's pointing to a prime point where we can lift up this plastic cover, revealing the charging board itself, which is what we're going to remove next. Before I forget, you have to remove the SIM tray from this one because it is attached to the charging board. And then we're going to use a plastic tool to disconnect the sub to main flex as well as this antenna flex. Then with those out of the way, we can remove the 3 crosshead screws that hold down this subboard so that we can swap it out. Once those 3 screws are removed, you can just lift up the subboard. It will be stuck down a little bit, but not too hard. Just pull it out of there, and that can be discarded now. The replacement part is a genuine Samsung part, and I will link it in the description below. But reassembly is just a case of reinstalling it down here. Make sure that it sits in place. Re-secure those 3 screws. Then reconnect the sub to main flex, making sure that it sits in properly, as well as this one here. Then the plastic cover can be reinstalled, and those 7 screws that we removed before can now be re-pinned down. Don't forget, if you like repair content just like this, make sure that you're already subscribed to the channel, and if you're trying this repair for yourself, let me know how you get on it in the comments below. With those 7 screws reattached, we can just stick back down this wireless charging coil, making sure that it sits nicely and isn't flapping around. Then finally, to re-secure the back cover into place, you can use whatever adhesive you prefer. However, I much prefer to make a little seal myself using Tessa tape if the official seals are not available from our supplier, which in this case they weren't. So apply Tessa tape and cut it into all 4 edges for a very good seal. I know that people use glue and other adhesives for this, but this is my preference. If you don't like it, go and watch somebody else's videos. Once the Tessa tape's applied, we can just re-secure this back cover into place, and now we should find that the phone is charging without any problems at all. That just about completes this video on how to replace the charging port on the Samsung S22. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.